I'm Officer Kinzel with the Dublin Police. How you doing tonight? Good. The reason I'm stopping you is for your speed, okay? I had you at... You're okay. I had you at 84 in a 65 zone. You okay?
I'm just crying because I didn't think those were.
Yeah, you were moving a little bit. Yep, you want to grab your license for me?
Yeah, and do you need this?
Do you have insurance?
Yeah, it's... I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. How much have you had tonight?
I haven't, but
You haven't had anything?
this is the first time that I've been pulled over.
Okay. I don't need this. Just your license and your insurance, okay? Is it Madison?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on tonight?
Huh?
Where are you coming from tonight?
Grove City.
Grove City? What's going on in Grove City?
I was just going back to school under by Westerville.
Okay. Hey Madison, what's the deal with the open Truly down there? Without reaching for it.
Sorry.
You're okay. Were you drinking the Truly earlier?
Yeah, that was earlier.
Okay. Is it empty or is there still some in it?
It was before. You can empty it out.
Okay. Okay.
Like, you could...
You're okay. You're okay, Madison. So, you've been having this Truly. What else have you had to drink tonight?
Like, that was it.
This was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I promise.
No, you're okay. How long ago were you drinking it?
It was a couple hours.
A couple hours ago?
Yeah, and then I went to go back home.
Okay. Okay. If you had to rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being you're absolutely sober, haven't had anything to drink. Well, let me finish. That way you understand. 10 being you're passed out drunk in a ditch. Where do you think you are on that scale?
Like 1.
You think you're a 1 on the scale?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any issues counting, Madison?
No.
Okay, do me a favor. I want you to start at the number 69, and I want you to count backwards to the number 53, and then I want you to stop counting. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54. Oh, I started doing twos, sorry.
What's that?
I started doing twos.
Yeah, you're skipping a few numbers.
Yeah, sorry.
You're okay.
Promise.
Do you mind running that?
I'm sorry.
You're okay. Are you done, or do you wanna start over? Do you wanna?
I want to start over.
Okay, you can start over.
I'm not done.
You're okay. Okay.
67, 66, 65, 64, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, 54, 53, 52, 53, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 43, 42, 45.
Hey Madison, do you remember what number I asked you to stop counting at?
49.
Which number?
Was it 49?
53. Okay, you're okay. You just counted a little bit past that, all right? I'm going to have you do one more for me, okay? I just want you to watch me, and then if you have any questions, I'll answer any questions, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to use both hands. You're going to go palms up. You're going to touch each finger on your hand to your thumb. You're going to alternate fingers, counting out loud in the following sequence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to go in reverse order. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I want you to do 2 cycles. So here's what it looks like in its entirety. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions? Okay, go ahead and give that a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. All right. Do you wear glasses or contacts, Madison? No. Any head injuries or issues with your eyes? Any balancing issues? Nothing. Any lower body injuries? Anything that prohibits you from walking or standing? Okay. What I'm going to have you do here in just a second is I'm going to have you just hop out, come back here. I'm just going to check your eyes, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll go from there. So just sit tight for now. I want to make sure no traffic's coming, okay? All right, Madison. What I'm going to have you do is I'm just going to have you step out and come back here, okay? I can see you're upset, but it'll be okay, I promise you. I just want to make sure that everything's okay and that you're safe to drive tonight, okay? Just walk right back here to the front of this first cruiser for me. Alright, you can stop there. I'm just going to have you turn around and face me. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you stand with your feet together, your heels and your toes touching, arms straight down by your side. It's going to look like this. Are you able to get your heels to where they're actually touching? Perfect. Just stay like that during the, yep, just like that. Just stay like that during the duration of the test, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you look at the tip of my finger. Can you see the tip of my finger?
Yeah.
As the tip of my finger moves, I want you to follow it with your eyes, in your eyes only, keeping your head completely still. Do you understand that? Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Keep following the finger. You're okay.
Sorry.
You can blink as needed, but keep following the finger for me. Okay. Alright, so this next just test I'm going to have you do, it does involve a little bit of walking. I notice you're wearing sneakers. Are you comfortable walking in those shoes?
I feel like...
If you want to take them off, you can, or if you have another pair of shoes in there, that would be more comfortable for you. But if you want to wear those, you can. Are you fine wearing those?
Yeah.
Okay. What I'm going to have you do is imagine there's a straight line running straight out in front of your feet to the license plate on your car. Can you imagine that straight line?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and do me a favor and place your left foot on that line. Now place your right foot.
Can I start right? I'm left-handed.
So the test has to be done a certain way, so I do need the left foot. Now place your right foot in front of your left, heel touching toe. Yep, place your right foot in front of your left foot with your heel touching your toe. I need your right foot in front of your left foot. Yep, and place your arms straight down by your sides. It's going to look like this. Maintain that position during the duration of the instructions. Do you understand? Okay, so when I tell you to, what I want you to do is take 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line. At the end of your 9th step, you're going to leave your front foot on the line. You're going to use your back foot to turn yourself around, taking a series of small steps, and then you're going to take 9 more heel-to-toe steps down the line.
So 9 and 9?
Yep, so take 9 heel-to-toe steps. At the end of that 9th step, leave your front foot on the line. Use your back foot to turn yourself around, taking a series of small steps, then take 9 more heel-to-toe steps down the same line. While you're doing this, it's important that you watch your feet, count your steps out loud, keep your arms down by your sides, and once you start walking, do not stop until you're done with the test. Do you understand that? All right, I'm going to demonstrate it, so just watch me, okay? Here's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3. I only took 3 steps, but you're going to take 9. So at the end of your 9th step, leave your front foot on the line, use your back foot to turn yourself around, taking a series of small steps, then take 9 more heel-to-toe steps down the line. 1, 2, 3. Oop, get back in that position for me. You're okay. Do you understand this test? Do you have any questions about it? Okay, as long as you don't have any questions, you can begin whenever you're ready. Balance. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. All right. I'm going to have you do another one, okay? For this one, I'm just going to have you stand with your feet together, heels and toes touching, arms straight down by your sides. It's going to look like this. Maintain that position during the duration of the instructions. You understand? Okay, so I'm going to explain this one and then I'll demonstrate it for you. When I tell you to begin, what I want you to do is raise one foot, either foot, it doesn't matter which one, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Hold your foot parallel to the ground with a straight leg. You're going to look down at that foot and you're going to count out loud in the following manner. 1001, 1002, 1003. You're going to keep counting until I tell you to stop counting, okay? While you're doing this, it's important that you watch your foot, count out loud, and keep your arms down by your sides. Do you understand that?
Can I see?
Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate it, but are the instructions, do they make sense so far?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll demonstrate it. So here's what it looks like. Raise one foot, either one, it doesn't matter, approximately 6 inches off the ground. Hold it parallel to the ground with a straight leg. Watch your foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop counting.
Do I start at 1?
Yes, so you'll start at 1. I'll tell you when to begin. When you raise your foot, you start counting at 1, and you just keep counting until I tell you to stop counting. Do you understand? Okay, you got time. Okay, you can begin whenever you're ready for it. Sorry, hang on just a second.
All right, whenever you're ready.
Okay, you can begin whenever you're ready. Make sure you're watching your foot and count out loud, though, okay?
Do you tell me when to start, or?
You can start whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Try to get that foot 6 inches and keep it parallel.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keep your foot parallel to the ground, okay?
I can't.
Parallel like that. All right, keep going for me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Okay, you can stop there. So I know you said that you were drinking on the Truly.
I was before, yeah.
Yeah, what else did you have to drink tonight?
It was just a couple Trulies and like the red, white, and blue. Like, I don't know what they're called.
Is it like yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. How many drinks did you have total?
It was like 2 or 3 beforehand, before I started driving.
Before you started driving?
A while ago, yeah. It was
How
like,
long's a while? Within 2 hours or
UFC
less?
Fights, like they started at like 6 or 7:30.
Okay, so how many drinks do you think you had total? You said how many Trulies?
Maybe like 2 or 3 of those, and then it was
The Trulies? 2 or 3 Trulies?
the red or blue.
Okay, 2 or 3 of those.
And then whatever was left of, if you want to check of that. And then I had the water that's in my...
Okay. The Truly that I already know about, is that the only alcoholic beverage inside of there?
The open.
Okay, that's the only open one. Okay, were you drinking that while you were driving at all, or was that left over? You were just saving it for later?
Yeah, I was saving it.
Okay, so...
The water is in my console is what I was drinking.
Okay. So just one more time. 2 or 3 of those red, white, and blue drinks, and then how many Trulies?
It should have just been the one.
Just that Truly?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one.
Okay. All right. So here's where we're at for tonight, Madison, okay? Don't freak out, but based on everything that I'm seeing, I do think that you've had too much to drink tonight to safely be driving a vehicle, okay? So what's going to have to happen for tonight is I am going to have to place you under arrest for OVI. Just listen to me, okay? Just listen to me. My intentions are to have you call somebody and they'll come pick you up, okay? That way you can go home tonight. I have no intentions of taking you to jail or anything like that, all right? So I know this is probably very alarming and scary. Yep, we'll get your phone for you. So I have some paperwork and some stuff that I have to do, but I promise you I'll let you make a phone call. You can call a parent, a relative, a friend. As long as they're over the age of 18 and they haven't been drinking tonight, they can come pick you up and you can go home with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, I am placing you under arrest for OVI. I do have to place you in handcuffs, okay? So what I'm going to have you do is just face my cruiser for me. I'm just going to have you place your hands behind your back and interlock your fingers for me. Yep. Just stay just like this. You can let your hands come apart. All right. The handcuffs aren't too tight, right? They're not hurting you? Okay. Now, Madison, because you're under arrest, I want to make you aware of your rights, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You also have the right to counsel with an attorney prior to answering any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand those rights? Okay. Just stay right there for me. What I'm going to have you do is open your mouth. I got to make sure you don't have anything crazy in there. Put your tongue up for me. Okay. Do you have anything inside of your pockets? Nothing at all? Do you mind if I check?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're more comfortable, I could have a female officer come out and do it.
You can check.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just going to have you take a seat in the back of my car for right now. You need your phone. What else do you need out of your car?
My wallet with my ID.
Phone and wallet. Okay. All right. Go ahead and have a seat for me. I'll make sure I grab that for you. Copy. All right, Madison. So I have to read a form to you. I have to read it verbatim. It's kind of a long form, so just bear with me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it right here just so you can follow along with me, okay? You are now under arrest for operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, a drug, or a combination of them. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately, and you will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. So it's my understanding you've never been arrested for OVI before, and that's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump down to the bottom here, and I'm going to explain this to you. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to offer you the opportunity to provide a chemical test in the form of a breath sample tonight, okay? Because you have no prior OVI convictions, refusals, guilty pleas, anything like that, if you refuse to provide that breath test, your license would be placed under an administrative license suspension for a 1-year period, okay? If you provide that breath test, even if you test over the legal limit for alcohol, which is 0.08, your license would only be suspended for 90 days. And if you test under the legal limit, there's no license suspension. So to sum that up, if you refuse to provide the breath test, you would be looking at a 1-year license suspension. If you provide the breath test, even if you test over the legal limit, it would only be a 90-day suspension, and if you're under the legal limit, there's no license suspension. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, I am going to give you the opportunity to provide a breath test tonight. Is that something you'll do?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So what we'll do now is we'll go back to our police department. It's maybe 5 minutes down the road. I'll give you that opportunity to provide that breath test, and then as soon as I'm done with that, I'll let you make a phone call. You can call whoever you want, so start thinking of who you may want to call, and they'll come and pick you up once I get some paperwork done, and you'll go home for the night. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to buckle you in, okay?
Yeah. Do you want me to put my legs down?
Let's, at least get him out of the seat belt. All right, are you doing okay back here?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What do you think?
I didn't get it. I wasn't paying too much attention. What'd you get on her eyes?
6.
From what I saw, 1, 2. That's my guess.
You think?
Yeah.
I think it may be a little higher.
I didn't get a good look, so.
Those eyes were just bouncing everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
I'm curious though.
Yeah.